let's take it to our wonderful casters who are returning this season. We are very happy to have them, or at least I'm very happy to have them. We do have Lath from the Social Streamers, and of course, Red Hawk. You guys are looking kind of vacation-y. Hey. How you guys doing?
I thought we were fired.
Speed 5, we're back?
You're back.
We were fired.
I personally never fired you. That was someone with my boss.
I mean, you got time, Hawk? You want to do the show? Or I was taking a little vacation.
I mean, I was chilling. You know, we can go. We can cast if you want. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, let's do it.
So you guys look like you've been somewhere like tropical.
Yeah, I opened my blinds for the first time. Oh, I see. You left the house. I didn't.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go, Lath. So welcome back. We are happy to have you.
Excellent.
So hopefully we don't have too many distractions for you, my friend. But so what do you think of this first challenge that we have here? Tag, you're it. What would be your strategy, my friend? What do you think they're going to do?
My strategy would be to play as either I would personally go one of the largest nations at the start of the game, obviously, because you get points based on how many times you switch. So if you switch once, you get 1 point. You switch the second time, you get 2 points for that one, meaning 3 points in total. So myself and Hawk are actually going to have to keep track of things and use maths. They're allowed to restart as many times as they want, so if they hit like an endgame tag, which they really shouldn't, then they can restart. But I'm curious to see what they actually get up to here.
And Red Hawk, what would you do? What would be your strategy? Would it be different than Lath? Would you do the same thing? What would you do?
Definitely a very fun challenge right here. Obviously, you'd want to avoid some of the, end game nations that can't form other nations, right? Maybe start as a small German nation here and there. Try to form destroy someone like Saxony. Try and form Saxony. One of those guys around there, something like that would probably be what I would do. But I'm excited to see what our players can come up with.
Absolutely wrong.
Well, listen. Let's agree to disagree, all right? I was on vacation. I still am, in fact, so I'm a little bit rusty. So I may not have the best strats here.
All right, gentlemen. I'm going to let you go get ready, and I'm going to bring in our first set of players.
Sounds good.
Hello, and we do have 2 brand new players for us this season. We do have the Blabber, and of course, our viewer, Vennomite. And Venomite, so you are brand new to something like this. How are you feeling tonight?
A bit nervous, but I'm mostly excited. I've been up for several hours at this point because I just woke up and then couldn't go back to sleep. So,
right, it is good to know. Venomite is actually on the east coast of the U.S., so it is a little bit, not too early for you. Not too early, but if you've been up for several hours, I understand you might be a little bit tired. But welcome. We are happy to have you here. And congratulations for completing actually most of good amount of the challenges from last season, so it's nice to have you. Do you have a strategy going into this? Do you want to lie to the Blobber? What would you like to do?
Oh yeah, well I'm clearly forming like 50 nations here. No, I'm pretty sure Blobber was streaming it and he was doing something in the English Isles. So, but I'm looking at MAMs. There's a bunch of formables in North Africa and around, and seeing what I can get up to. It's a bit tough playing with the server, so we'll see what trouble I can get into, but there's like 10 formables in the area, and we'll see which ones I can hit.
Well, good luck. I'm excited to see how you do. And Blobber, what would be, welcome, first and foremost, and what would be your strategy? How many do you think you're going to form? How many points do you think you'll have?
I'm looking at doing British Isles, hopefully about 16, 17 points. Scotland, Ireland, England, GB, maybe if we can squeeze in Tripoli, and then at the end of that, if that's all done, I might go do some sneaky Dalmatia or Iceland single runs. Lose the combo bonus.
Well, congratulations for both of you for being here, and good luck, and I'm going to let both of you go get ready. All right, so I'm excited to see how both of our players do. We've never had either of them, obviously, especially with Venomite being one of our viewers. We've never had them here at Speed 5 before, so it'll be interesting to see what their strategies are and how they do coming into this new format. And I am going to go ahead and throw it to our casters. Let's start this gameplay.
All right, we're
guess
back.
we're back.
It's us. Hey, nice jacket, Hawk. Always ready.
Cheers.
Huh?
Yeah.
Always
Good thing I
ready to
got
cast.
it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good thing I brought it.
Turns
So,
out we can't be fired, despite very
yeah,
popular
well-
opinion otherwise.
You know, job security. You gotta love it. What do you think about this first challenge here today, man?
Did you see how
tag
many,
switching?
like, nations they were going to say that they were going to
Yeah. I guess I'm way more rusty than I thought I was, but I am excited
British
to
Isles is
see.
a good shout, because you've got Ireland, like you said, Ireland, Scotland, that sort of stuff. I'd be very surprised if they decide to go for any sort of Admin Tech 10 nation. They'd have to really...
Yeah, same.
blitz
That's what
it.
I'm thinking too. I doubt we'll get to Admin Tech 10 in an hour probably, but yeah,
No.
let's see what these guys can come up with, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what
I mean,
these
I'm
guys
down
can come up with.
to get it going. So if we switch over
For sure.
to
Let's get it.
the actual game itself, I'll tell our contestants to get going. Right, here we go. Should we only tell one of them to get going? Do you think?
I mean, who are we scripting to win this time? Last time we
who
rigged
are
it
you-
for Flory.
We did. All right, let's see what they do. I'm looking at Mamluks on my side of things, which I think is a very solid choice. I would say
I'm
probably the
looking
most
at
powerful game at
England over
GameStop.
here with Beware the Blobber.
England. Well, there we go. I mean, they did say North Africa and England,
Mamluks,
so I
huh?
suppose that shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, I think... Well, let's have a look, because all of this is tag switching, right? So ignore this form Arabia and that sort of stuff. You can form Tunis after you kill them over here.
True.
I know that for a fact.
True. Good point.
I'll see. And then obviously I think you got Yemen as a formal nation down here. What else is there? He said 10.
Yeah, which 10?
Mate, I have absolutely no clue. I'm
You got
I would say
Arabia
that-
down there. Do you need
Yeah,
tech
but
for that?
Arabia's... I think it's 20. Admin Tech 20.
Oh, yeah?
10, it's 10, it is 10. But it is... No, Admin Tech 20 is Egypt. If I see an Admin Tech 20, dude, I'm quitting the show. I'm not,
No
I'm
way.
not playing anymore. Dude, we can see their cans in the bottom right. You can see just the pure concentration on their face.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
Flory said Tunis, Tripoli, Algiers, Morocco, Yemen, Georgia. All right, save it for your stream, mate. How about that? Coming in here
Tunis,
telling us
Tripoli,
how to do our
Algeria,
jobs.
Morocco.
better
Yeah,
than
he's
we
right.
do.
He's right.
Yeah, I know he's right. He's Flory. Of course he's right. We'll see. All right, opening moves appear to be... Let's see, is he forming up on anyone? Down south. It looks like he is going south. Yeah, I think probably Nubia first, and then going for Yemen. We're going to have to keep track of the fact that, bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that it is... it points double for each subsequent flip.
Yep, that's true. So we go from 1 to 2 to 4. You know, it progresses like that. So the more nations these
That
guys
is
form,
how-
the better it'll be.
But yeah, that's how doubling works, mate. Cheers for that.
Listen, I'm explaining to people who may not know math in the chat, all right?
Yeah, they like paradox games. They hate maths, huh? All right, do you want
Yeah,
to flip
maybe we
over
got some-
to England's point of view, and you can tell us what the opening moves look like on in that regard in terms of the estates?
Yeah, so here we are as
and other
England.
stuff.
No wars started yet. If we can flip over to Beware the Blobber. And
Habibi
yeah,
says he doesn't
no
have
war
maths
starting
much.
just yet. The War of the Roses is ticking. We still got Henry right here, 000. That sucks. No air. And I wonder what the opening moves could be right here. What do you think? Oop, looks like my Parsec PC is lagging behind. No worries about
Yeah,
that.
I've
but
got a similar thing. Yeah.
can England form Scotland? No, right?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. You can
With
form
cultural
whoever you want to
switching?
form if you could just switch it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, so there we go.
Also,
We
there
could
is
do
a
Scotland,
prediction going
yeah.
on in chat. If you guys wanna gamble your channel points to see who is going to be victorious here, I'm gonna be backing my boy Venomite. I think he's gonna go all the way this season.
Yeah,
I'm
I gotta
calling it now.
back Blobber, man. After all, I am spectating him, so you know, maybe next time we could do it the opposite way. But this time, I think I got this one in the bag.
It
bro.
looks like he's in
So
the
what
void.
would your opening moves be as England, for example, for this tag switching challenge?
As England,
What would you
I'd
do?
probably return mine to make sure you don't get this thrown in mine because that's not going to help you in any way. Conquering the British
Well,
Isles
that has
is the
already
way to
happened.
go.
He gave it to Provence. There we
Well, you
go.
could also just release it.
True.
Look at that. I think we could. I mean, yeah, just rampage through Ireland and Scotland. That's two formals right there. And then wait, because he can force a form England. No, wait, how does that work? If he starts England, is he allowed to form England?
Huh. I
Can
don't
he
know.
form England? Because all his cores would disappear. You know what?
I guess we'll have
I've
to
got an
see.
idea. We'll just figure it out. Let them do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as
All
we
right.
go along. He's
Chat,
just
I
getting
want
the
you to put-
estates done right now.
I want you to put in chat what you think, like how many nations you think you'd flip to in an hour. Let's see. You can't reform England. Thank you, Habibi. That's why you are a player and I am a caster.
Thank you.
All right, if we
Habibi.
switch over to my point of view, we can have a look at. It appears that the Mamluks are going after Tunis in a predictable opening move here. He's got a bit fortunate. Tunis has not allied Morocco as they tend to do, so it is a rather decent start for him. He's up against
that's pretty good
Granada
right
as
there.
well. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy wipe here. Oh, hang on, he's face palmed. That doesn't look good.
Yeah, did
Why
he
is
make a
face palmed?
mistake there?
Well, hang on. Absolutely, Habibi said you can reform England. See, this is why I'm a caster and you're a player, Habibi.
So we do know more than Habibi. As expected.
Categorically. Looking forward to his duel later where I'm going to bring this up as a fun fact. I'm writing it down. God.
I think you're observing him as well, so that should be fun.
Yeah, oh, dude, I'm gonna be no, I'm not gonna be criticizing anything he does. Right. I think this seems like a pretty standard setup. Interestingly, quite light on the estates here. He's
Yeah,
gone
pretty light on
for-
the estates in my game as well. Only the monarch point privileges so far. No cheaper advisors. Of course, that
Oh,
is
it's a double
due
battle.
to England losing so much stab. So who are
Yeah.
Tunis's allies again?
Just Granada. He's gotten very.
Oh, just
very
Granada?
fortunate.
Wow, that's super easy. That's very nice. Nice start there.
Yeah, I think. Surely you can't take out all of Tunis in one more, so he's got to be setting this up. Yeah, 156. So, what do you think? Force the Tunisians west. Hope Tlemcen eats them.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I can't wait until
Which
we get
nation
into
is
the
over
meat of
here
the challenge.
north of Fezzan? Is that Tripoli you can release there? Just north of Fezzan?
North of Fezzan.
Yeah, in
Tripoli.
those few
I don't think you
provinces.
can
That's
form them,
Tripoli,
can
right?
you? Yeah. Can you form them?
I don't know.
don't-
Let's
don't know
ask
what.
Habibi in the chat.
Yeah, let's ask our experts on hand. The chat. All right, chat. Go on, give us the answers. Can you form Tripolitania or Tripoli? Yes. All right, Flory saying
Flory
yes.
says yes. All right.
All right.
Well,
If anyone
there you
says
go.
no, we're banning you. Anyone says no, we're banning you. Ghibli said
That
as
one
well.
guy said, I don't think so.
All right, where did he say I
Should
don't
we
think so?
ban
All
him?
right, get rid of him, Masikhan, Makis Khan. Get rid of him. I want him gone.
I want him fired out of a cannon, of
Oh,
course. in
Habibi,
Minecraft.
Habibi said no now as well. He's flipped.
Well,
Ban Habibi.
Habibi, we're going to have to
His
ban you
duel's cancelled.
from Masters of Universalis.
It's over. You're disqualified.
There we go.
You get one thing wrong.
Yep, disqualified.
I
Oh, well.
changed my mind. No late, please. No, it's too late. All right, can we get a poll going? Do we ban Makis Khan for the carnal sin of getting one thing wrong in a map game? As we watch this peace deal presumably get signed. So if we get that poll going, we can, we can see. All right, it does appear he's just taken all the provinces himself. And Tunis is left with, I believe, around 56%, 63%.
What is Fezzan's
of
relations to
score.
the Mamluks over there in your game?
He should be... Oh, he's improving it. Potentially going to go for
You
the
should be able to
vassalization.
vassalize them soon?
You can vassalize them right now, in fact. If we get a poll going in Twitch chat, we can see what the what popular demand is. Do it. Oh, hey, look, I'll do it. I don't think I won't. All right, do you want to flip over to England and we can gather up what is happening on the other side of the pond? The pond being the Mediterranean in this case. I'll
Yeah,
smooth
over
that.
here in England, Blobber just got out of the War of the Roses. He's got Arthur right here, King Arthur. You guys know, the guy who put the butter knife in the stone. 336 right here. And,
Hey.
you know, he's out of that disaster, man. Not too bad on manpower either. Still -1 stab, though. And this is the estate setup for now. He has given them statutory rights and indebted to the burghers. Still no wars, by the way. Who is he spying on? No one. Diplomats are free. Allied
Hey,
to Austria, Castile, and Portugal. Strong alliances.
I want to point out that I asked if we could get a poll to ban someone from chat for getting something wrong, and they put up a poll saying should they get fired, and all options are yes, 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 or yes with cannons. What is this?
Listen, I think you got someone
Lads.
working against you here.
Mate, it's
don't know if I
94%
can
to yes with cannons.
Well,
95. It keeps on going up the more I talk about it.
listen, we gotta give the people what they want. So next time, you know, for season 7, Masters of Universalis, when we do this live, of course, you heard it
Yeah,
here
in
first.
person. Dude, do you think we
need
could put
to-
something out there? Do you think we could force their hand to like fly us out somewhere? We just announce it and then they just have to go through with it.
Well, listen.
Oh no!
I don't know.
yes,
I've
with
seen
cannons
Tommy
one. I don't
K
think I
in
can get through with that.
Stockholm.
Yeah, that's where we're going next.
Yeah.
We're
And
gonna get
meanwhile, you
banned.
need to practice flying out of a cannon. So you need to find some circuses over there in Slough near you, and
Yeah.
practice that, baby.
And just practice getting fired out of the cannon. Great.
Yep.
Hey, Flurry's up for it. Sweet. All right.
Yep, there
so
we go.
Have there been? Has he taken anything yet? It looks like he's released Normandy on your end. So what have been the
Yeah,
plans so
Normandy
far?
has just been released, and Gascony as well. We can see Gascony's cores right here. Everyone knows which cores they have to reconquer. Normandy, they don't have that many, you know, but Normandy is still a pretty cool nation to release. I wonder if he's scootaged them or something like that. I can't see our subjects. Wait, they're not subjects. Oh, he just straight up released them. I thought as vassals, but nope. Not as
No.
vassals. So he's gotten
Did he-
rid of all of
did
his
someone
holdings
declare
in
war on
continental
him?
Europe. Except for Calais. Nope, no wars.
Interesting.
No
okay.
wars.
I suppose there's one
Yep.
fewer thing that he has to then switch to the culture of.
Yeah, less cores, I guess. Right?
Of course, that is good.
And it's
Lack
just
is fun.
English
Look, he said
culture
something
now?
smart. We're forgiving him now.
Who?
Makis Khan.
Ah, yes,
I've
yes.
got,
yes.
I've
Alright,
written
so
him
we're
down.
not firing him out of
I've got
cannon.
pen and paper. Well, no, I
Yep.
tried to, but I backfired. I'm
Yep.
loath
yep.
to say anything.
Let's not ask anything like that ever again. So yeah, things are pretty chill for England right now. I wonder if he's just banking Diplo points right here. He is at like 650, you know. Maybe oh no, he actually just took tech. Let's see right here the states. Has he unstated anything? And of course you can see the states in the help me out chat. Help me out. In which tab? Where can you see the states? In economic?
I usually do it in the build menu. You can see it in the build menu really easily. So you see
Alright,
underneath
right
the flag,
here?
mate. There you go.
Yeah?
Go on. There you go. Look at that. States.
Right here?
States. There.
He doesn't seem to have unstated anything. He has also released Cornwall, interestingly enough. And now he's giving
Blobber, they
provinces
said
to
Blobber moved his
Cornwall.
capital. Where's his capital? This is an interesting strategy.
Yeah, let's see right here. Let's try and find the capital. I'm actually not tagged into England for some reason. There we go.
Did you find it?
Yeah, wait, I'm looking for it. The capital is in... Somerset. Of course.
Oh, there we go.
And
Natural.
yeah, now he's giving a bunch of provinces to Cornwall, as we can see right here. So, I wonder what he's gonna do after this. Yeah, right here.
Well, if we flip over to my point of view, I'll explain what's been going on in the meantime. Right, so down here we can see the Mamluks are in another war against Mikhlaf. So it looks like they presumably are going to go and try and form Yemen, I believe. So if I find someone who actually has that decision, who has
Does
that
Yemen
I think
still
the Rakids
exist?
have that decision. Yeah, Yemen still exists. The decision should show up. Okay, well, I tried to show it off, but he ate the nation before I could show it off. So thanks, mate. I instinctively am rooting against you now. Because now I'm just floating. Brilliant. He has released Syria as well.
Interesting. Once again, probably
yeah.
less cores?
He's got, I don't know, maybe Fadl, Hejaz, Syria, and Fazan are all vassals. He has lost a battle over here in the west to rebels.
Tunisian separatists?
Good old Tunisian separatists. Go on, lads. Do it for the culture. Habib is saying you could do Tripoli, Algiers, Tunis, Yemen, Morocco, and Rum. That would be kind of bold.
Do our players have enough time to beat up the Ottomans
effort.
to form Rome?
Because they have to remove them completely. I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
unless you're declaring them day one with this kind of time frame, especially considering we're on
Yeah.
speed 4, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Interesting.
No way you could do Rum. See, Flory agrees with me.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know what? Let's flip back to England. I'm super curious now to see what development's been going on over there. Because here it just looks like war, conquest. Oh my god. No,
Yeah,
that's
if we
lost.
pop back over to England, we can see that England
Oh,
pretty
wow.
much almost doesn't exist. He's giving the entire south to Cornwall, pretty much the entire north and Wales to Northumberland, and presumably he's going to be left with just his capital right here in Somerset. He has given Dublin over to Northumberland as well, and there we go. He's down to just one province, the province of Somerset, and Cornwall and Northumberland are his vassals, unlike Gascony or Normandy. So, Let's see what happens right here. I'm presuming this is where, you know, some sort of big decision is going to be taken. What do you think? What's the next move right here?
What's the next? If you put me in his body right now, I would restart because I don't know what his strategy is. Oh, here we go. He's declared war. Let's see. Yeah, because I have absolutely no idea what he's trying to achieve. He's saying probably go to Scotland or Ireland. Yeah, but it's a one province minor. That's not an easy win there. What's his debt situation like?
Meanwhile, Flory just got warned in the chat by the bot.
For shouting.
Good job, Moobot.
Yeah. Let's not have that. I want him gone. Guys, can we just everyone tell Flory not to shout, please, in chat? I just want to make sure he knows that that's not okay. Is he going to go bankrupt? It looks like bankruptcy's looming.
Bankruptcy is looming. He is about to go bankrupt. Well, in a couple of months. 15th January 1453. It says right now it's May, but we'll see.
Everyone's
All right, he's paused right here, presumably making some calculations.
You know what? I obviously this is not taking place. This is an incredibly skilled individual in front of us. But I like the idea that if he had no idea what was going on. Did he lose? Obviously.
He gave up Dublin to Leinster.
Okay. Interesting. He still has
but it was already owned by... Oop, another war. And he's just declared on his vassal Cornwall.
Okay, it looks like he's going to instantly siege them, but he's got a thing in every province. A troop in every province to make sure... Not Kent, though. Maybe that's a bit of an oversight. Mate, I'm so baffled. This man makes me feel so stupid. Because the thing is,
going on?
We can't hear their thoughts, right? We have to sit here for the next hour and try and piece together playing catch up.
And by the way, chat, unlike last season, this time our players aren't listening to us.
Yeah, they're not. They can't hear us.
Blobber and Venomite, they don't know what we're saying. Of course, they could be stream sniping, but based on their reactions, I don't think they are. You know, of course.
Maybe we should just throw choice insults at them, and then just see if they react. If one of them breaks down crying, then we know they're listening to the stream.
Listen, Blobber, this strategy sucks, bruh.
Oh, you should have started. I would never say something like that. That is terrible. I'm calling you out, mate. I'm writing you up. HR's gonna hear about this one. I'm just like.
He has just beaten up Cornwall, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's instantly won. Let's see. Is he gonna fully annex them? See. He's going of course to see if they can release and play with more of their land. Maybe? He hasn't completely annexed them though, he's just shifted them to Essex.
No, yeah, Essex, they still exist in Essex.
So he can't play and release as. I like the fact that everyone in chat has no idea what's going on either. He's about to go bankrupt.
Yeah, he's going to release and play as, but they still have
a core.
Could he not full annex them? Were they over 100% war score? Has he just gone bankrupt?
Also, releasing and playing as doesn't matter. Yeah? Releasing and playing as, by the way, for those of you watching at home, doesn't count.
Yeah, you need to form.
Yeah, you need to form them. Do you think something's gone horribly wrong?
I don't know, honestly. The strat has been so convoluted so far that even our humongous, and by the way, we've been voted the best U4 players alive by the
it was a close
Uzbekistan U4 Association. So
yeah,
and there's another war.
In Uzbekistan.
He just got coalition by Liège.
Surely this is not part of it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this coalition, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's half of Europe.
There's panic in his eyes. There's panic in his eyes. He's looking around for help. Let's see, is he typing something in the Discord?
Right
we might have to have a restart. Yep. Let's see. He's typing. He's typing.
And I think it's a restart right there, and we can pop back over to Venomite.
All right, do you wanna you discuss with him in chat and reorganize that. Make sure he knows how that works. Well, so in the meantime,
that's an L right there.
We'll see. Okay, let's have a look. So over in the Mamluks, let's if we switch over to the Mamluks point of view, I can show off whilst the restart happens. Oh,
what happened there?
Back to cameras. I don't know. He's restarting. Yeah. He's restarting. I think we need to flip back over to the Mamluks. Right. That's just to make sure you know who we are. Right. So we're looking over here, and things seemingly go in a more traditional fashion as Mamlukian Arabia has been conquered, North Africa secured, all the rebels dealt with over on that front as well. A healthy economy. Well, you know, as healthy as you can expect in one of these challenges. And Ethiopia seems to be taken next. And there we go. some swift conquest there. I'm going to go check the states map mode, see if anything weird's happening on that front. Nope, all the same. Maybe building up to a grand finale. This is going to be interesting to see what he does. What do you reckon, chat? Give me a number. I want chat to give me a number. How many people? How many different nations do you think he's going to form with this strategy, the Mamluk? So far, I think doing exactly what I would do. I would spend the first 40, 50 minutes conquering, well, probably 40 minutes, conquering every single area, as he seems to be doing, that I can, that hosts all of these different formal nations, then spend the remaining 20 minutes tag switching, pretty much, and just racking up the points. We've got Chewy shoots 69. All right, I'll bring that to you later. That's going to my fun facts of participants. We've got 7, 5, 4, 5 says Flory, 8 trust, 7. Okay. Let's see. In fact, could we get a poll going? I think you got 4 options, so we'll go 3, we go 4, 5, 6, and then 7 plus would be the options in that poll, if possible. That would be excellent. And then we can see what chat thinks as to how many they will end up forming. How confident they are in Venomite's ability. Still cool, calm, and collected in the bottom right there.
Meanwhile, we can pop back over to Blobber's POV, and I can show off what has happened because we have big developments. We have rejoined and started another game. And as soon as we flip over, you guys will see who he's playing with. Any moment now. Any moment now.
Vivi said, oh no, Leighton's talking to himself again, chat. Yo, Vivi, what is this savagery? Where'd this come from? All right, well,
and we can flip back over to Blobber. Waiting.
Yeah, we'll wait to flip over to Blobber. In the meantime, we have an aesthetically pleasing name placement for the Mamluks.
That's some nice Mamluks name placement right there.
Yeah, we've even got more wars going on. We'll see how this goes about.
Any moment now.
If we can flip over to the Blobber's POV.
Listen, we've missed so much. You have no idea.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If we could flip back over to Blobber. Please. There we go, yes. All right. So please.
Yes!
All right. Let me explain.
Let's get some W's in chat, boys.
He started as Norway, declared on Denmark, lost, and now he's Iceland, all in the span of a year.
He was gone for about 40 seconds.
And he dipped again. All right. He's restarting again.
All right.
But wait, these points
so
count.
Flip back
these
over
points
to
count.
the Mamluks. Yeah, he's got one there. Wait, was that a release?
Wait, how many points is he at right now?
Dude, he has to form. He can't just release.
No, he formed Iceland.
He formed Iceland. Okay, that's 1 point.
Yeah,
that's
he
1
formed
point.
Iceland. Yep.
He's got one on the board. No, it counts. He's got a point on the board. That's smart.
Yep. So he's in the lead right now, chat.
He's in the lead. He's winning. Okay, sweet. All right. I can't wait until we spend most of the stream on this. We flip back. Okay. That is actually a really interesting strategy though. Like restarting a bunch of times. Now you got to remember that if you were to form a second nation, then you get 2 points additional. So it doubles each time. So technically, if you go for a high reward strategy, you stay all in the same game. But there is merit to doing
to just stack
really easy
point,
forming.
Get 1 point
each time. Personally, when I looked at it, that was going to be my strategy. I didn't want to say anything because neither players did it. But personally, I would, maybe to my detriment, just find the easiest release with like formal nations like that and just do it over and over again. I don't know how many there are though. So, we'll see.
Yep.
I think Duck has put that very aptly in chat. One of the strategies of all time.
It's definitely one of the strategies.
It's definitely one of them. I'm sorry. Please, Lady Magnus, you have to ask him what the strategy was in the first game. I need to know what that was. Because there has to have been a strategy.
We gotta know
Either
what
that
in
or
England right
that
there.
was the biggest flex in Speed 5 history. If he just comes on camera and goes, yeah, I just wanted to mess around.
Yeah, I just wanted to... Yeah. All right, listen. Very important. If we flip over right now, immediately, like this second, like right away... There we go, just like that. We can possibly catch this run right here. So in his third start, he is Venice. He's just released Padua right here, giving up a bunch of provinces to Padua, as we can see. So remember, he's already got 1 point on the board. He is in the lead, as opposed to Venomite. And there we go, giving up a bunch of provinces in the north to Padua. Let's see if he's going to do anything with the Balkan provinces. Presumably, he's going to go for Dalmatia right here.
Yeah. That'll be the plan.
So he's gonna be left with like these 3 provinces.
Dude, this actually creates a really nice game for chat. If he's going for the individual strats, what we'll do, chat, every time that Venomite goes to form a new nation, right? You gotta say what it is before he does it. So far, people like Habibi have managed to yell out Dalmatia. Before the next time he restarts, when we yell out what nation it is, you gotta tell us what nation he's gonna be forming.
Yeah, you gotta tell us
That'll be
immediate.
good. Yeah, brilliant. All right, let's see if he's... so what are the...
He's already
there we go.
Dalmatia.
That's another one. So that's 2 points.
That's another point. That's 2 points right there. Boom.
You writing it down?
All right, this is speeding up. This is speeding up significantly.
Well, that's 2 points on the board. Like, technically, if Venomite only does 1, he's won. And we have seen in times past with Speed 5, most notably in the grand final, where Aldrahil, and I'm hoping he's in chat so I can embarrass him, bankrupted several times in each challenge.
Real quick.
Yep. All right. So let's flip back over to the Mamluks, and I'll catch up as to what's going on over here, and then just whenever you know, Red Hawk, yell out what nation he's playing, and we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, Aldrahil, you went bankrupt 3 times. No, it's way more than that in the final. So we do know that playing to the edge not necessarily always the best strategy. If I recall, the AI did beat you.
Aldrahil is the bankruptcy leader right now.
He's bankrupted the most amount of times.
You know what? I think Chewie's gonna beat him this season.
Yeah, you think Chewie's gonna do that? Well, let's not forget the AI did beat Aldrahil in one of the challenges, which was one of the funniest moments I've ever seen.
I'm not sure if I want to think about that.
In the meantime, so what you should think about is the amount of wars that are going on here. We are seemingly reaching the edge of manpower limits here. Let's see. Only 4 loans, so can definitely take quite a few more. So nowhere near bankruptcy on this front, at the very least. And we can see it does look like he's going after Yemen. Hopefully that means he'll be able to form Yemen. So we've got Yemen, Nubia, and Tunisia potentially on the go, as well as Tripoli. That's 4 nations right there. How many points is that, Hawk?
Like 7.
It's like 11?
Yeah,
how'd you
like
get
24.
How'd you get 7? 24? It's not 24 points. It's 1 for the first one. Then you add 2 for 3. Then you add 4 for 7. And then you add... He'll have a lot of points. Hey, Prodigy M's in the chat, gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Make sure to thank your generous benefactor for those subscriptions. Oh, man.
You know, another thing, chat, right here with Blobber's strategy of, starting, playing, forming a nation, and hopping back out, is that I have to be quick as well. Because I'm joining his game. This is an MP, right? So,
Yeah. You have to be quick in joining his game each time.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
and this time, we can flip back over, and he started as Tunis. Chat.
Tunis! Who's he forming? Chat, who's he forming?
Quick.
I think it's pretty obvious. First person that gets it wins a prize. Let's see. As Tunis, what nation is he going to form?
Go to Blobber's
Tripoli,
POV.
Makis Khan, redeeming himself a second time. Makis Khan, I'm writing that down. You win a prize. What prize should we give him?
He won't be banned.
Yeah, he won't get banned. You're not getting banned. Congratulations. Well done.
And
Tunis
if we can flip over to the Tunis POV, we can actually see
let's
that
flip over to
happening
Tunis
right
and we
now.
can see it happen. If we don't mind.
And there we go. He's released Kabia, as we can see, and Algiers. So he's gonna these provinces right here, and he's moving around armies, leaving a 1 stack in every province, just like the England-Cornwall game right here. Wait, did he form someone in that first game? No, he quit as England, right?
I think what he did was he was meant to fully annex Cornwall, and he gave him 1 too many provinces potentially.
Yeah, I think he was meant to fully annex Cornwall. That's right. All right, we got more provinces giving up to Kabia right here. So yeah, he's definitely got to be going for Tripoli right here. There is no other nation that he can go for. And we'll see why he's actually placed a 1k stack in every province. Presumably to annex them and stuff like that. Or declare a war on someone. Oh, he's actually going to declare a war on someone, right? Lose all of these cores. Be left with the Tripoli ones. Form Tripoli.
You have to wonder if it's going to be enough, because this will be his 3rd point, right? But that is only worth 2 in the other game.
Is Venomite still on the Mamluks? Has he formed a nation? No, right?
No, he's still. I will believe me. I will be yelling about it if he does. But as we cross the halfway mark, he is going to be. I mean, losing. He's got no points. If the game was only half an hour long, he'd have lost. It's just
true.
And
don't
we
have
a formal series? Isn't this your expertise?
No, that got canceled. The network didn't like it.
No, I'm so sorry
Talked to
about
all
that.
the executives. We did the
Hang on a
Nielsen
second.
audience ratings and stuff like that.
Lord Seru's
Yeah.
saying you can't form Tripoli as Tunis.
Need to form
Oh,
something
no.
in between? Well,
Ooh,
let's see.
There is... What can he form?
Right now, nothing
If
else.
he puts the capital in Tripoli, you can. All right, Makis versus Lord Seru in knowledge head-to-head. They're betting on different sides here. Let's see.
Listen, Laith, me and you are gonna have to call the EU4 board of Uzbekistan and tell them, we might not be the most knowledgeable guys out there, man. Honestly.
There are two more knowledgeable ones.
Yeah,
Lord Seru and Makis.
Yeah.
Congrats, lads. Let's see. Releasing them forming Tunis again. Would that count? Yeah, that's a form. That you form Tunis.
I don't know. I keep forgetting
He'd get
the
two.
rules.
That would be an extra 3. That would be an extra 3 points.
True. So then he'd be at
So that would put him on 6.
5. Right. Or 6.
No, 6.
Well, 1,
5.
then 2, then back to
That's
Tunis.
3. That's 5. Yeah.
That's 3.
That's 5.
That's 6, and the additional 2.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm glad that they
7?
added that doubling rule, so we have to do maths on stream. I did text you before the stream saying I think we're going to struggle with this.
I know. Okay, so he's at 2 points right now, right? He
Yeah, he's at 2
forms
points.
Tripoli. That's an additional one, and then he goes
That's
back to
3.
forming Tunis. That's 3, so he'll be at 5.
It's 5. Yeah.
He'll be at 5.
Okay.
All
Visible
right, well,
confusion.
nothing's happening
Yeah,
right here.
mate,
Probably
what do you
preparing
expect?
for war. We can
All right,
dip
if we flip
back over to the
Mamluks,
Mamluk POV.
there is a bit more happening here. We have a second war against Tunis going on. So I will take you through that when the POV is secured. He's also pausing a lot. POV
Any
secured.
moment now.
Any moment now, we'll have a fresh POV. And it'll be on the Mamluks. But I
Well,
also
I can
like
just
Tunis.
look at the Mamluks. There we go. Pretend we're watching Venomite.
That counts. Well, it wouldn't really work considering he's about to stomp Tunis into the dirt. So we'll see. Yeah, if we could... if we could change POV.
Yep. There we go.
Excellent. Okay, so we have another war against Tunis up here. Presumably going to be finishing off. Tunis, in the meantime, has allied Marrakesh, which actually is not an insignificant nation. Well, it's there. Morocco has been reduced to a 1 province minor, which actually could be huge for Venomite here. If he can form Morocco, that is something else. Something to add to the list
Morocco,
with a
you'd
very
say?
small Morocco. Yeah. I mean,
Which
ideally,
provinces do you need to form Morocco?
I'm not entirely sure. Someone in chat can tell us in return for my undying gratitude and loyalty. But if he vassalizes Morocco, he can get all these cores back pretty easily. 25% cost, and then go from there to form Morocco. That would be a bit more in depth, and I don't believe that's going to be the initial strategy here. But interestingly, like you said, he can't hear us, so he doesn't know how well that Blobber is doing. Blobber obviously also doesn't know how well Venomite is doing, which I think adds a little bit of dimension to this, which is good.
Yeah.
Only
Definitely
about
suspense
5
for
provinces.
them.
People are saying 3 provinces in Morocco. I don't believe you, chat. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm googling it. I don't believe chat. I'm that guy. Yeah, okay, you deal with that. I've been asked what the points are, and I don't want to have to do the maths again, mate.
Yeah.
All right.
We're chilling, don't worry.
Seems like he is working there. Okay, so someone said Fez, Marrakesh, Sus, or Tafliat. Okay, but then I'm assuming Morocco doesn't have to exist. So let's have a look. Fez and Marrakesh. Fez there, Marrakesh there, and either Sus or Tafliat. Yeah, you could do that in 2 wars. Easy. Kill Morocco.
True.
Take these cores back, annex Morocco, or just take it directly, and then you could just form Morocco.
Meanwhile, if we flip back over to
develops.
Blobber immediately, by the way, hashtag immediately, we can notice that he has released
demanding.
Tripoli as a vassal.
Okay.
Any moment now. We'll flip over to Beware the Blobber's point of view.
I feel like it's a good time to mention that next week, ladies and gentlemen, Red Hawk and I will be able to control the POVs ourselves. Fingers crossed.
Yes. And we won't have
all
to
right,
wait. And boom,
interestingly.
there's the war. He's just declared on Tripoli, War of Tunisian
There we go.
Aggression, by the way. Tripoli is his vassal, or was. Now he doesn't have any more vassals. It's just him. And he's full sieged. Well, almost full sieged. He just needs Tatooine right here. And that's going to be a dub for him. So what happens after this, Laith? Let's see your knowledge.
Well, presumably
Showcase.
he's going to annex it immediately, shift his capital over, and then form them. You'd hope. He
Shift
could
your
get a
capital
couple
to-
more points on the board here. Yeah, well, yeah,
Yep, there we
his
go. He
capital has
did
to be in
full
Tripoli.
annex them.
Let's
He
see.
did full annex
Capital.
them.
What's his admin at?
He's at 205 admin. I think he
Not
has
enough
given
to
Tripoli some more cores. Yeah. So Tripoli just got cores on everything, presumably? Except
apart
for his
from
capital
Kairouan.
of Kairouan right here.
Oh, the troops are going.
Okay.
Let's see. I tell
Just
you what,
1K
and
left.
I appreciate this. I love it when you and I fall silent because we're so intrigued as to what's going to happen next. And,
Yeah,
and full credit for
we're
Blobber
waiting
for
as
that
well.
because that's what we want to see in this series. It's a bit dull if you like. I mean, no, for full respect to Vennomite, I'm not saying that it's a bad strategy, but I'm always going to prefer it when I have no idea what's happening next. Like Mamluks, we understand he's getting bigger. He's gonna be taking stuff.
So he just re-released Tripoli as a vassal, as we can see right here. His capital
Okay.
is still in Kairouan right here.
So he just did
Now
the
what?
same thing as before.
But now he doesn't have an army. That's the difference.
So he's in the same exact position as before, but worse.
But no army.
Okay. Is he playing Tripoli?
Nope, he just declared on Tripoli again. No, Tripoli declared on him. The Tripolitanian War for Independence. And he is building
Yeah,
up units.
I will.
Tripoli just got the free company.
Tripoli's
No,
gonna,
he's not
Tripoli's
Tripoli,
gonna
chat.
phalanx him.
Is he Tripoli? No, it would change for me over here to Tripoli. I think he's playing as Tripoli, you think?
Surely.
Oh
Surely
yeah,
plays
he is.
Tripoli.
He is.
There you go, mate. All right, Red Hawk. You're making us look like idiots.
Wait. All right, bruh. Thanks, chat, by the way. So now, presumably, he's going to form Tunis as Tripoli,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So started as Tunis, released and played as Tripoli, which doesn't count, by the way. That's not a point. And now when he forms Tunis, that is going to be a point.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. There it is, man. Sieging down the capital. Gonna have it in a couple of days right here. 35%. Chat, how many times have you lost a siege at 35%? Let me see some
Commentators,
photographic
you can
memory
add
right there,
layers
chat.
to the outliner on the right. Okay, Chewy. So when you're in the game, I'm gonna add so many
And there we go.
outlines, and I'm gonna criticize
There's Tunis.
everything.
That's 3 points for
Yeah,
Blobber.
that's 3 points in total. Is he gonna stay
Yep.
or is he going to bounce?
Go.
Because he could technically form Tripoli now. I mean that'd be important, right? So he's on 3 points,
True.
right?
Could he form
3-0.
Tripoli?
A dominant lead.
Yeah, very dominant lead.
It's-
Let's
it's
see if
huge
he,
right now.
if he quits this game or not. Either way, we can flip over back to the Mamluks and see what's going on over there.
Yeah,
But that's 3 points on the
I'll
board
take you through
for
it.
Blobber.
All right, so whenever we
And in
flip
fact,
over
he
to the
has
moment- there we go.
exited. Yep.
He's exited the game? Okay, that's a new one. So,
Yep.
chat, remember the game. When Blobber launches a new game, Red Hawk will endeavor to tell us as soon as he can what nation he's playing as, and then the first person to tell us correctly what nation he's going to be trying to form wins. Right, over here we have a war against Tunis. There's several wars on several different fronts here. I believe he is just going to be trying to secure the territory necessary to take and form Yemen. This is not easy, fighting on 2 different fronts like this, because yeah, he can always obviously pause the game and everything else like that, but he doesn't have that long left. He only has 20 minutes left. So, we'll see. Imagine if he just doesn't form anything. That would be the most
I
incredible
wonder,
victory.
I don't think that should happen.
You'd assume not. Maybe he's not keeping track
You
of
think
time.
it's possible? I mean, we got like 21 minutes left.
Do we
right?
give them a warning at 5 minutes? I assume so, right? Because they can't hear us.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I
Florian's
wonder
asking if he's going to form
um,
Israel. That'd be very funny.
He says, I saw Jewish zealots. I wonder.
There were Jewish zealots for a second, but I don't think that he's flipped.
All right, chat.
but
Blobber
we
is
have
jumping
a
in as
couple.
Austria. Which nation is he
All
going
right,
to
if
form?
we flip
Who's
over
the first one to guess?
to, can I join in the fun?
Yeah, you can join in.
Styria. He's going to go Styria and then form Austria.
Flip to Styria and then form Austria?
That's the play.
Can he form Styria? Can he form
No,
Austria as Styria?
you can't. He doesn't. You can form Austria as Styria. What we
Someone
got
said
here?
Croatia.
Austria.
Someone says Syria. Lots of people saying Austria. Habibi says he's going to
who's
release Styria and form Austria, so I'm inclined to believe that. You know?
Oh, so you're gonna believe Habibi over me? Okay,
Yeah,
well
of
I'll
course.
I'll note that down. Yeah, no, that's cool. It's whatever. I don't care.
And you heard it here first, folks. Masters of Universalis, Season 11, me and Habibi hosting, baby. That's what's up. Boom. Announcement
Season
right
11,
there.
huh? Okay.
Yeah, Season
well,
11,
Season
man.
10, me and Floria hosting. So I can see why
yeah?
you want to, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't know if you knew that.
Season 12, me, Habibi, and Flory, and Ludi are hosting. Now what?
But Habibi said, even though you beat me in our duel, buddy, I like, I'll be honest, and this is the only time I'll ever say this. During my Master Universalis run, I was shocked at the amount of like misfortune my opponents would have. Someone pointed it out to me and I went back and watched the VODs. It was frankly ridiculous how many times things went wrong for my opponents, allowing me to
you're
glide
welcome.
straight to the finals. Dude.
You're welcome that we scripted that.
Oh wait,
for you.
Habibi said season 18 I'm gonna host with Chewy. And then Speed of
Bro.
5 said yes. Alright, well. Guess we're switching over to Hoi 4 then, mate.
Yep. There you go.
Alright, if we flip back over to
We're about
the
to roast these
Mamluk's
guys
point of
later.
view, I can give a quick view as to what's going on over here. Right, so we have several wars as I stated previously. Tunis is very interestingly focused Cyprus. A good plan, I would say, as their nation has been completely occupied by the Mamlukians. Marrakesh, it seems, is ready to peace out. He has taken the capital. We'll see if he ends up taking... He did not take it. It does not look like he's trying to form Morocco in this game. But now we should see a Tunisian peace.
Marrakesh's color is so nice.
It's great, isn't it? It's like almost Sardinia Piedmont-esque.
Yeah, like Lance Hut or something like that. Season 69, where Red Hawk, Laith, Habibi, Flory, and Chewy will host all together, making the first ever 6-caster broadcast.
And there's only one player. It's a real hot take, real modern take.
It's only
on
one
a
guy
classic
playing
formula.
single player.
All right, and there we go. Tunis has been soloed.
that one guy from PDXCon that played Biz, when
Dude, I love that man. He gets his hand on the new Lions of the North DLC early, and he just plays Byzantines and loses to the Ottomans.
yeah. We'll get that guy to play.
Yeah, he's in. All right, so over here, he's finished up one war, meaning he can now focus on Aden, I assume, to polish off this region. That should give him Yemen secured, Tunis secured. That's 2 right there. Tripoli should be on the menu. That would be 3. I leave it to my good friend Red Hawk to figure out what the math of that is on. Thank you very much.
Listen, I may not know a lot about math, but I do know a lot about EU4. Do you think he can form all of these nations in like rapid succession? Like one, and then like after a few months another one, after a few months another one?
Yeah, because
So
you
can like
it's
immediately
not like
stack
back
those
in the
points.
day. So a little bit of history. Back in the day, when you wanted to tag switch, it was your total like development in terms of the different cultures, right? So you had to physically go through and that's a bad battle. You had to physically go through and switch all of your cultures. Nowadays, it's only your stated cultures. So you can just unstate. You know, if you only state Tunis, then Tunis is an accepted culture, you can promote it to a primary culture really easily.
Yeah.
Because right now he's got 74% or 70% Egyptian, right? If he unstates all of this stuff and shifts his capital, it doesn't even need to technically do that, but shifts his capital so he can even unstate his capital state. He's all good. So there's that. He can even
You only
reform the
can flip
Mamluks.
back
That is
over
a
to
very
Blob-
good shout there. Who said that? Makis again coming in with the knowledge, really redeeming himself.
Dude, this guy, shout out to Makis Khan, man.
Why'd you say it like that?
And shout out to production, because they're about to switch over to Blobber's POV, and we can notice what's going on over there. You can see that he has given up a couple of provinces over to Tyrol right here, and he just declared a war on Hungary, and that war has ended. And he
Okay,
is
so it
still
looks like
Austria, by the way, but
So
Tyrol
he's going
is not his subject.
To roll into Austria? No? Tyrol's not his subject. Okay, what does he need to form Austria?
Yeah.
Quick, go.
Probably just Vienna.
No.
Oh, and there we go. He popped out Styria as well in these 4 provinces.
There
So
we
now
go.
he's just
Is that
left with
vassal?
Austria proper -1. Just gave
Is that
Vienna,
vassal? Is-
and his capital is in Manhardsburg. Styria is his vassal, yes.
Perfect.
And now presumably he's going to release and play as Styria. We need to watch out for this up here when it disappears. We need to flip over to Styria. There we go. There's the war. War of Austrian Aggression versus Styria. And now he's going to
Six
full
provinces
annex
at
them,
the end
right?
of this,
And
eh?
then release and play as.
You'd assume. Also, I've realised who Macus is. I believe he might be an individual known as Burger King in my comment section who, for 50 days straight, bullied me into playing a Colonial Novgorod game. Every day left a comment.
Burger King.
For 50 days. Yeah.
Not a sponsor?
So, no. God, I'd get so... I don't know. I don't know if I can talk about the health benefits or detriments thereof if we were sponsored by Burger
No,
King.
I said not a sponsor. We got to make that clear.
Nice, there we go.
All right, there we go. He's just annexed Styria
That's
as
Pakistan.
Austria. And now he's going to release and play as. Right? Any moment now.
Yes, you. All right, he's deleted all of his troops.
Yep,
He's
all
play
the
as.
armies are gone, just like Tunis. And there
he
you go.
wants to know
Yep,
what the AE
he has
mode is,
shifted
says
over
Chewie.
to Styria.
Perfect. So that'll take him up to 4 points, I believe.
Yeah, that'll take him up to 4 points. Meanwhile, Venomite is still at 0, actually.
Yeah, still winning. Still, like, dominant as well.
And there's the war, Styrian War for Independence versus Austria. Just gonna get the Free Company up. Should be fielded, yeah, Free Swiss Guard, Krabots, Free Company. Yeah, easy, man, very easy. Do you think the first war was just a meme? Nah, he definitely planned to form England as Cornwall, right? And didn't
Yeah,
full
I'd
annex
assume
them,
so.
left them in Essex? Yeah.
I mean, if that was the case, why didn't he do it again? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I guess it wasn't possible. Essex had too much war score?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah, but there you go.
You assume he would
all
have.
he needs to do is win. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
What do you think he's going to go for next? And chat, also, what do you think he's going to go for next? Which nation is he going to do this same strat with? Give up a bunch of
Northumberland
provinces,
into
release a
England,
vassal.
maybe? I mean, I don't see
Northumberland
why
to
he wouldn't
England,
go-
all right.
Yeah, who else can you reform?
He also just got coalitioned. As Styria, by the
Oh.
way.
Ooh, you can't form a nation whilst at war.
He pieced out already. Coalition war is over. I don't know what he gave up.
Who said Dalmatia? He already did that one. Mako.
Yeah, he already did
Don't believe
Dalmatia,
that.
true.
Flory said that's bad. Nah, it's fine, Flory. See? Look at this guy. Come on. It's already
Apparently it's not
settled,
all
mate.
bad at all.
He's all fine.
Still sieging
What do you have to give
Edwardsburg.
up? Die Viet, they're saying? Scotland?
Bavaria?
Bavaria's... I don't know about
Bavaria is pretty quick,
That's a,
depending on the alliances.
but it's not quick enough, like, there's 12 minutes left. I reckon he gets 2 more. Delhi's a
You think he
really
get
good
2
shout.
more?
Play a Sirhin. Dude, Delhi's, like, that's such an easy one.
Oh yeah,
That's just
true,
one
true.
more.
That's the easiest one. True.
Yeah.
Just
good
start as
shout.
Sirhind, literally. And there we go.
Mate,
He's just beaten up
Dutch coming in
Austria.
with the hot takes.
Full annexed Austria. And
should be it.
there we go. Now he's Austria. And
Brilliant.
that's it. Boom. We can go back over to Venomite.
That is 4
and
points. So
Blobber
let's
is
flip
at 4
over
points.
to the consistent player. The individual that we all believe, I believe at this point, is going to win. Now, we have almost 10 minutes remaining. Do we give him we'll give him a warning at 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah. I think he can do
Let's
one
see.
more. I don't think he can do 2
Yeah.
more.
If we flip over to the Mamluk's POV, if we don't mind. We are perfect. Okay, so he's just finished up his wars. It's not a pleasant time to live in the Mamluk Sultanate, I won't lie to you, but I do believe he has everything he needs to form Yemen. I think he still needs to kill Ethiopia to form Ethiopia. There's probably Nubia to form, reforming the Mamluks, and also forming Tunis. So we'll see how he gets on with
What are the
regards to all
requirements
that.
for forming Axum?
Why would you
Do you
ask
know
me
them?
something like this live on air? That's a great question. I know what the answer is, but what? I'll give you an no. You know what?
I
We'll
know,
give
but
chat
I
an
won't tell
opportunity
you.
to participate. Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice. So
let's give chat an
we'll
opportunity.
see what chat says. We'll throw it in the chat. Let's see. Ethiopian mission tree. Yes, that's why we're saying it's not a good form ball, lads. So that's good to know.
I thought you could
So
form
know.
it without the mission tree, though.
No, that
Shouldn't
would
there
be
be
silly.
some other
What a
nation that
terrible
can form
thought.
Axum? In chat,
You just
just
need
to
to
let you
ask
know,
him.
Blobber has jumped in as Diviet. Who's he gonna form?
Dive yet. I assume the same strategy, my friend. So
Yeah, you think?
let's see. Let's see who says the word dive yet first.
Which nation can be released from Diviet, I wonder? Anam.
Well, Anam
And another one up north? Tonkin.
Yep, Soler did it. Crater Fist said China. Ban him.
Which China?
Did he build a building? What? What's going on? What? Is he building? I heard like the saw sound. He's building something over
What's
there.
that over there?
What?
He's building a fort or something. In Damascus?
It might be
No, that
Syria
was
doing
Syria.
it, but I heard
I guess it's his vassal, but they shouldn't build. Huh?
they're building a mosque, man. They're playing meta. Okay, nice. Good to
Oh,
hear.
he formed Tripoli. Chat saying he formed Tripoli.
Oh my god, he formed Tripoli and then Tunis. So okay, that's
And there's
3 points.
There's 3 points right there. You're missing it. You need to hop.
We didn't miss it.
Click on the select the country one next to the map so you can hop back in.
What? I'm
right,
playing
right.
like he's formed Tunis.
Oh,
He just formed
okay.
Tunis. He's playing as Tunis. Look, it's all Tunis.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yep.
Okay, so that's
3
what
points.
the noises are. He's stating and unstating, I believe.
Oop.
Yeah,
we
look
got
at
a
that,
face
it's all
ball right there. Did he
unstated.
make a mistake?
Oh. He can't form Ethiopia because Ethiopia is not dead. Is it
Yep.
tied? No,
No,
it's
he's
3
at
to
3.
4. He's still
Venomite's
losing.
at 3. But if he forms another nation, he gets 4
Oh.
points. So
That
he'll
is
be
the
at
first
7.
break in concentration that we've seen so far. Usually the man has no emotions on his face.
Yep.
Avoiding
Stone
his eyes.
cold.
Oh, look at that. Some verbal. We can't hear it, but I presume what he said was something very aggressive. Mistakes have been made. What do you think the mistake was, chat? Hopefully Magnus does ask what that is. If he forms one more, he'll have 7 points.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
He can't move the
Let's see.
capital, someone in chat says. How many admin points is he at?
225. Oh, Morocco's asking to fight. Instant decline there. He can't move the capital. You can only move capital to province inside a state.
We got a poll in the chat going right now. Make sure to vote, chat. What was the
What was the
mistake?
mistake?
Hiring
Lathe
Lathe or no mistake?
All right. What is this? There's another guy next to me that you can also poke fun at. And immediately it's me. Okay,
guys
lads, let's
don't
get
have
some
to
no
do
mistakes
that.
were made. Please, my job security. I need this. God.
I
You can
love
reform
not being
Mamluks.
bullied.
That's a good shout. Yeah, it's great for you. Remember, Knorr said he was going to spend like an entire day bullying you and not me in last season, and then he
Yeah.
just ended up bullying me still. The worst he
Listen,
said was he called you bald.
Listen, I took Knorr to get some cheesecake. Sensational, by the way. And we settled on not getting bullied.
Sensational. It's good cheesecake, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Only as a nectar,
Regular.
he needs. Let's have a look. Can't move Tunis as a state because the capital's there. Oh, he's formed Yemen. That is 7
Oh,
points.
he's already at 7. There we go.
7 to
Venomite has just
4.
hopped into the lean chat. 7 points for Venomite.
That is a big
4
lead as
points
well.
for Blobber. And even if Blobber forms
See.
another nation here, man, you know, he'll be at 5. So,
7
What do
to
you
5,
think?
and the next one's going to be worth 4 points, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this one was worth 4, so the next one's going to be
So
worth
the next one's
8.
worth 8.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge score.
Yeah, no way he's
Didn't Blobber
catching
say
up
he was
to that.
gonna? He was saying 16 nations. I'd be intrigued to see if that was the early strategy and he just went wrong, so he decided to bail and go. For the
Yeah,
other.
maybe.
Let's see.
Yeah, meanwhile, Blobber's getting ready to either form, release and play as Tonkin or Anam, and then, of course, reform Dive Yet.
In the final war, give us a shout and we'll flip over to that point POV.
Yeah,
For now, we'll
in the
stick
final war,
on this
we'll hop
one.
back over. So who do you think Venomite's going to go for next, man? He can't Ethiopia. Ethiopia still
can't
exists.
Ethiopia.
Reform the Mamluks?
Mamluks? Assume like potentially, yeah, but I mean he has to have what are the let's see.
I think it's just like Cairo or something and be Egyptian. Right?
yeah, it's actually equivalent to the modern state as well. Any Egyptian man who's in Cairo can form the Mamluks. It's a weird quirk of the rules. Let's see, he has the government type. Well, he adopted the Mamluk government type? Yeah, he did. He's adopted the Mamluk government type. So he just needs to be Egyptian. He can form the Mamluks. Let's see. He's not an admin tech 10, lads. We're not going to see in Arabia today. To form
Flori says
Mamluks,
to
you
form
need to have
Mamluks, you need to be an
government type and
Yep.
if the government type and have the capital Cairo. So you think he might have
Is
changed?
he an Iqta as Yemen?
No, he's not. He's got the Mamluk government type. But you can switch over to Iqta
Mm-hmm.
pretty easy by just clicking a single button. What if he sneaks in Jerusalem? That would be pretty funny. Let's see here. The concentration on that man's face. Let's see. What's his next move? What's he planning on? So he needs to lose the Mamluk government type turf first. We could just do this. You just click this button and then he's lost it. He's fine. It's kind of weird that you can't form the Mamluks when you have the Mamluk government type. Sure, that's like a simplistic thing there. But we're going to pull something out of his sleeves now if he wants to lead back. He's just got to like chain form a bunch of easy nations. I'm just going to say this for the benefit of our host, Lady Magnus. I think what we want to ask Blobber and chat, if you have any questions to ask the players through the vessel that is Lady Magnus, who's hosting us for today, then do ask the questions in chat, and I'm sure she'll pick up a couple to ask. But my personal ask would be what happened to the first England game for Blobber. You need to own Al-Qahira as a core. Okay. Oh, we have Algeria. That should be 11. Wait, that takes him up to 15 points. The next one's going to be worth 16.
Wait,
he's formed
so
Algeria.
How many points is he at right now? 15?
He's on 15 points. Yeah.
As Algiers.
All right. Do you want to ping a message to both of them in the Discord and tell them that they've got 3 minutes left?
Yep.
All right. I like how chat's helping out with the scoring now because they don't think we can do it. Everyone's spamming 15-4 because we don't understand. All right, chat. I get it. He is about to go bankrupt, though, so we'll see if he's able to sneak in. He has to defeat and murder Ethiopia and fully annex them. So we'll see if he's able to do that. Bankruptcy looming. Should be able to get that off,
for
though.
Ethiopia, huh?
We'll see. Yeah. He can switch to Iqta and then reform to Mamluks. Yeah, he might. I mean, he's only got 3 minutes left. He might be able to squeeze in another 2 reforms, which forming nations, which would take... I mean, that would be a ridiculous score. Frankly.
Yeah, that would be like, how many points?
That would, yeah, how many, hypothetically, if that were to happen, chat,
31
how many points?
If he forms another.
If he forms another 31 but he might
points.
also form Mamluks again. Right, which would add like another 30 to his total.
Then he'd be like,
so he'd have like 60
what's
something.
That, like 60 something?
60 something, yeah. 63.
I wonder if he's got time. 2.5 minutes left, chat, on the timer. You can see that in the bottom right.
More than
right
7.
next
Thanks,
to the
Duck.
Speed 5 logo.
See?
Hashtag
Oh,
Speed
he's done
5
it.
official.
Ethiopia could be on the cards here if he's quick enough.
Does he need to
Let's
core
see.
anything, state anything, move any capitals?
I don't. No, he should be fine. He should have everything.
Rebels?
See, it's just the stating. I think he still should be able to form it. It's just the stating now. I can see some states happening. One thing happened there. Yep, you can see. That's the play. I think the interesting thing about this is the Mamluk government type giving the plus, where is it? +2 to admin. That's going to be very useful in these sorts of games. You have to think
1.5 minutes left, chat.
You have to think that if you were to... Oh, hang on. He's releasing Fazan. That's interesting, that. That's a very,
Giving up the Egyptian-cultured provinces?
quick way to do it. Let's see. We just need Al-Qahira. Al-Qahira. 1 minute and 30 seconds left, or 20 seconds. Here we go. Can he do it? What do you think, chat? All right, chat. We don't have time for a poll, but put 1 in chat if you think he's going to be able to flip and secure 2 more. Or 2 in chat if you think he's only going to get 1 more. Or, you know, none. Because he has given up Cairo.
Yeah, he's just going to do Ethiopia. That's
Chat's,
it. Ethiopia is his final one.
We've got 1s, 2s. It looks like it's split. People think he's going to flip twice more. There's 50 seconds left. It's now or never. I'm still not seeing the option
Final 45 seconds.
in. Endgame tag for the 31 points. We'll see. Surely
Does
not.
he have time? 35
Ethiopia.
seconds
There is
left.
Nubia. All right, do you want to ping
Does he
a
have enough
message
time?
in? Oh. Chat is very divided on this. It looks like Nubia's going to happen. There it is. There's another one.
31
And in the
points
dying
on the
seconds
board,
of the
chat.
game. That's a Nubia
10,
formation.
9,
I don't think...
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure to pause late. 3, 2, 1. And that's time.
Oh,
That's time.
there we go. That's the time there.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Hands
wow.
off keyboard. But 31 points on this
Amazing.
end.
Clap it up,
how
everyone.
many points?
Clap it up
How many points?
for Venomite.
Yeah,
Clap
can we get
it
some
up for
07s in chat, please? To respect this.
Amazing. Amazing.
That was a really, really good run. Played it to the wire. Played his game. He did well. All right. And how many points? 31 points to...
31-4. 31-4. Wow. That's a big lead
That's
right
a
there.
dominant one. I mean, bear in mind it was, you know, a bit of a doubling scenario. So
Yeah.
we'll see on that front.
Unexpected
But yeah.
for me, honestly. I didn't think we'd see you know, that many points. Of course, yeah, with the doubling and stuff like that. But
Dude,
how many nations did he
almost
come
got
exactly?
another one.
5? Right?
Something like that. And he almost got. I
If
mean,
you
what
went
was it?
Ethiopia,
Well, it was Tunis.
can you form Ethiopia
So
as Nubia?
Tripoli, Tunis, and then he went to Algiers,
Algiers,
and then Nubia.
Nubia,
That's 4.
right?
Was there a 5th one?
So 1, 2, 4, 8. No, he's got to be at 5, right? We're missing one.
There's something else
Either
in there.
way.
We're missing one in there. When he
Yeah,
won.
either way.
I think it's the key part. Right, so we'll head back to the studio and we'll get some impressions from them.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That was extremely exciting. I'm almost kind of speechless. So that was a commanding win by Venomite. 31 points to, I believe it was 4 for the Blobber. So that is amazing. That was really exciting to watch in the studio. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to bring in both of our players, Vennomite and Blabber. Vennomite, congratulations on your win.
Well done, mate.
Holy crap.
Thank you.
I don't know if you actually did hear the scores, but it was 31-4. So Vennomite,
Very well done, mate.
commanding win. How do you feel? Did you know
Honestly,
that you were
I'm
that far ahead?
disappointed. No, I had no idea, but I'm disappointed because I couldn't click through giving provinces fast enough because I was going to switch Jewish and then form Israel, and then I get to flip into Ethiopia.
That was
And I just didn't quite get there.
that was very impressive. And this is your first time ever having done something like this competition, correct?
Minus the trial stuff playing along last season, yes.
Well, congratulations. Do you think that playing along last season actually helped you? Because I know, talking to you through Discord, that you did follow all of the rules and everything that we did have set for all of our players that were actually in here doing Masters. Do you think that helped prepare you coming into the season?
Honestly, the biggest help was just playing the game at speed 5 and trying to rush it. It's still difficult, and I mean, Blabber probably ran into this too, of like, oops, I just ran my army into something I shouldn't have. But
Right.
you know, it's just playing it at fast speeds, and then the server moves really fast, and then on top of that, it's like 160 pings.
So
You make
tell
mistakes.
our
You just gotta get used to
our
it.
viewers at home, because I'm hoping personally that we do have more people doing our challenges on Discord like you did. So tell everybody how difficult it is to actually be able to, what's the difference between you playing this at home, going 2, 3, 4, and then playing it in this type of a setting where it's competitive and you pretty much kind of need yourself to go to speed 5. So what's that difference?
Home is a lot easier just because it's more chill, and then on top of that, you have settings you're used to, and then you have, you're playing single player, there's no ping, and you have all this, like, speed 5 for me is slightly slower than your speed 5, so if I try to play speed 5 here, I screw up compared to, the few hundred hours I have of being on my computer playing speed 5. And you end up with these situations of, like, there's just a lot more pressure on you.
Right.
I'm going, crap, I don't know what Blobber's done, but, he's got Scotland, Ireland, Great Britain, maybe, but England, and it's like, okay, cool, he can knock these out, so I have to hit at least 5, and so you're trying to rush through it, but in a one like this, there's the clock you got to worry about, and you can't
Yes.
mess up on the clock because you guys will stop me.
Yes, and Blobber. So I do think that you had a good strategy going in, but if I don't ask, Leif might come over here and slap me. So what happened with that first game as England? What happened with that first game as England?
It just could not sustain speed 5 compared to my practice runs on the PC. It would just keep dropping back to speed 3 and speed 4. And if I can't get speed 5, I'm not going to hit admin tech 10 and get to do all my formables. So I had to swap back to doing single obs.
Yeah, I did notice that too, because I was watching, obviously in the studio, I was watching, and I'm sitting there going, okay, so he's not going speed 5, he's going speed 3, excuse me. So, my apologies,
Venomite
that
was
must have been
complaining about
frustrating.
150 ping. I would kill for that. I'm sitting here at 320. So when you're on the other side of the world, it gets even tougher.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
But absolute credit to him. Very well done.
Well, credit to
thank
both of
you.
you. Congratulations. You know, you guys did well. I'm happy for both of you. And congratulations, Venomite, on your first win. And thank you both. And we will see both of you here next week.